Hello and welcome to another episode of There I Said It. Hello, family. I'm Alfreda's.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Hey, darlings. What y'all been doing?
Okay, first of all, Gary, I want to let you know what Alfreda's did to me today.
Oh,
okay.
Vic.
Listen, I was in my car minding my business. I was talking to her, seeing how her day was and this, that, and the other. And she was like, did you see this? And I didn't know what she was talking about.
Let me tell you something. She was not looking. She was like all into her own little conversation, looking at the road.
What did you not see? What did you not see?
A titty.
Oh, I promised you I was going to say that. I promised you I was going to say that.
I was like, what the hell?
First off, I had it there for like 20 minutes because I was getting ready to work out. And I was changing clothes. And I was like, oh, she just not even noticing. So, notice me. You're going to notice me.
Them pink style looking nipples.
Oh, they're not pink. They're light brown.
Boobs.
Let's not have another boob fest.
No.
Let's not have another boob fest.
No, I'm just saying. I just had to tell Gary what you did.
Well, that wasn't
It
nice.
doesn't surprise me, honey. She's such a lesbian. But anyway.
Wait a minute. Speaking of lesbians, real quick, Lil Nas X. Did y'all ever want those sneakers? Because I know he has to go, he's in court the other day.
With the blood in them?
Y'all, but did we ever find out whose blood it was?
I don't know. Child probably.
No, we didn't find that out, but because people were like, well, why do y'all have a problem with the Satan sneakers and y'all don't have a problem with, I think he had Jesus, or they had Jesus sneakers, the company that he did it with. But
yeah,
I just feel like that is just so negative, at least for the people that he was marketing to now.
Oh, child, I wouldn't want no Satan nothing. Don't give me nothing Satan. Let me tell you something. If 666 come up, literally when I'm on my Peloton bike, okay, even if 66 comes up and I'm going like, I'm like, I got to get to 67.
So our producer said it was a company-wide blood donation. So if I'm wearing the blood of my coworkers now, I know some of them are heathens. So
okay.
I would not want to be walking around.
I don't want the blood of nobody on me. Just the blood of Jesus.
Yes,
just the blood
Lord,
of
honey.
Jesus.
Yes, honey.
We think we covered because we just talking about boobs, and now we're talking about the blood of Jesus.
How would I get y'all blood? Would it have to go through y'all cycle or something? Or could I squeeze it out in a pad?
Now, see,
gross, scary.
Now, I just said the blood of Jesus. And you just went there.
Oh, I didn't know, honey. I was just curious.
I mean, although, you know what? It is natural, so what? I mean, it is natural. So there's that.
That's that.
That's that.
Nasty. So listen, Sherri Shepherd, I know, Gary, I know that's your girl. And I was laughing that she was talking about how she loaned Jamie Foxx some money. This was in the 90s, of course.
Yeah.
So Frida's didn't hear about this. So,
I don't know nothing about it.
So Jamie Foxx was in a relationship with this chick, right? And apparently Sherri Shepherd was saying that she made him sign a contract that if he made it, he would have to give 75% of everything.
I like that contract. 75%.
So that made me think, like, why would he even sign that? And so, according to the interview that I read, Sherri was like, well, he needed a place to stay. And so he did that. But once they broke up, he didn't have any money and she loaned him $50. Now, that was the story that I read. But the biggest part was, why would you sign a contract? So this is before he was the Jamie Foxx.
So first off, who was that chick?
Who was the chick?
Whoever she was, she didn't serve it. Now, the only part the story I heard, which was the part that she loaned him $50 to get a haircut, and he as of yet to pay her back. But on the talk, they Cheryl Underwood, they picked up a donation for $50 to give back to Sherri.
Not a donation.
They passed the plate around, honey, a collection plate, honey, to get Sherri her money back. So I don't know,
okay.
but that was before he became that. He was doing auditions in Living Color, to be exact. And honey, he needed a haircut. But isn't that amazing, though, honey? How I look at these people like back when, honey, when he didn't have any money. $50, and not a bastard, a millionaire, a gazillionaire almost.
Do you remember this, Gary? You remember everybody? We got a story about everybody because there's so many people from Texas where we started in radio.
Yeah.
So do you remember Russ and I used to do this TV show called, I know you do, 21 Texas Jams and then Flavor TV.
Yes, I was on both of them.
Yes, of course. So Jamie Foxx used to show up. We did it at a club. 21 Texas Jam was like the only, if you didn't have MTV, you was watching videos on 21 Texas Jams.
Like a local,
it was like a local video show. Yes.
So, okay.
So Jamie Foxx would show up at the club, be like, come on, Russ, put me on. Put me on. I'm funny, man. Put me on.
Funny.
Russ was jealous. He didn't do it. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Mhm.
But no, it's just like
But
to
he didn't
think,
put Jamie on?
it wasn't that kind of show. It just wasn't. Now, Flavor
so you're saying
TV
they
wound up
didn't
being
have
like that, but 21 Texas Chance just wasn't that kind of show, like where you just like
Where they would have
go up and tell
comedians.
jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
like
So
that.
it wasn't like Showtime at the Apollo.
No, it wasn't
No.
like that. It wasn't
No,
like that.
it
So,
was like a little dance videos
Yes.
and all that.
yes,
Yeah.
So,
it was
Gary, what was you doing on there?
I used to
dancing and looking
dance.
cute.
I used to go dance on the
What you
show.
used to do?
Just whatever was the dance back then, honey. But it was
I
just
really
fun,
wanted you.
and we did videos all out in the streets
Yes.
and stuff. It was fun.
It was really
Sure.
fun. And speaking
like
of Jamie Foxx, like, in that $50, remember Tiffany Haddish was an extra in one of Russ's movies. Like she was an extra. And Jamie Foxx, wasn't it? No, it was Kevin Hart.
Kevin
Who was
Hart.
like, you got to put her in.
We
You
were in
gotta
the
put her
movie
on.
together. Me
We
and
were in
Kevin
that
Hart.
movie together. Oh, wait, what was that? Which movie was that?
The Last Stand.
Oh, okay,
I was
okay,
in
okay.
that movie too.
I was in
Yeah.
it too.
I was in the crowd. I was in
We
the crowd.
stars.
Well, I played what's his name? The guy who used to dance with Janet, the dancer. What's his name?
The
Oh,
dancer.
he's done so many movies now.
Yes.
Yeah, he does like, well,
Darren.
Darren Henson.
Darren Henson.
No, well, I
I do
played
remember that.
his lover. I played his
I will never forget your
Audrey.
line. You better bring me my wine.
Yeah, oh bitch, you remember that?
Oh,
Because I forgot it.
Oh, honey.
Read this line.
Yeah.
I'm Sean Baxter. She was a reporter.
You know what? You're rude. I had to create a person, and I wanted
She
Sean
was so
to be from
Sean.
someplace
Yes.
outside, and I
I'm
wanted her to
Sean
be Texan.
Baxter.
I had to create
Yes.
a backstory for my character.
This was
Okay.
my line.
That was your
Oh,
line.
that's your
That was
line.
the only thing I did.
Well, that's all right, baby.
That was
You was in
That was
it.
the only thing I did.
That's a lie.
But I had a line. You thinking about something like a business.
Oh yeah, you were
I
playing
had
Main
a line.
Secret.
Yeah,
Yes,
I had
That's-
a line in that one.
Y'all,
Uh.
that was the most fun. I will never forget
Yeah.
Gary's line because I would say it all. You better bring me my wine.
And I had a principal role, honey.
You
That's
had a
my first
principal
principal role. I even had a trailer, honey. That was cute.
Y'all
So
get
it was-
residuals?
No.
thank you.
You know what? I get
No.
residuals from some independent movies. Why I don't get no residuals from that? I feel like we ought to be getting some residuals. Everybody was in that movie. Everybody
Everybody.
before
Yeah.
they became huge celebrities
That's
was in
right.
that film.
Kevin Hart was not a star
Kevin
at
Hart
that
was
time.
not a star.
And Kevin tried to talk shit when we interviewed him. Do you remember how he said when Russ was first directing and how Russ didn't have any permits? Like they would just jump out of a van and start recording. He was like, go, Kevin, go.
Yes. He said Russ had somebody pick him up in an old what was our old producer's car? It was like
that wasn't an old producer.
he's still our
That was
producer. He's our current producer. I apologize.
Oh,
But it was like a 1995 Forerunner. And
yes, Lord.
he
honey.
picked him up from the. Can you imagine somebody coming up? Yeah, Mr. Hart, get in the Forerunner in the back. Move the stuff out the way.
There was no
Okay.
like Uber. There was none of that.
Hot mess.
None, honey.
Wasn't paying
Hot
for it
mess.
at all.
My
You know
how
who
things
else
have
is a hot
changed.
mess?
Who?
Chrissy Teigen. And yes,
I
I'm gonna
like
say her name right.
Chrissy Teigen.
No, but she is a hot mess, meaning she is just going through it because
Yeah.
of being in the cancel club.
She
You know,
needs to
see that
goddamn
post?
go through with her crazy ass, honey. Now what's his name? Might leave her. Let's see if he leave her.
Why are you saying this? I love, you know what? I bet you I loved her when she was talking shit about Donald Trump. I was like, yes, go get him, girl.
I didn't pay that no attention, honey. I didn't pay her no attention, but honey, she did some crazy stuff. She talked about people. Now she crying. Her now John got to wipe her tears. So poor Chrissy, honey.
But I
And
feel
did say
sorry for
that,
her.
Like, she only has like 4 friends now, like her mom, John, and her 2 kids.
and her kids.
But the
Mhm.
thing is, yes, you're going to have to go through it. And my
Yeah.
message to Chrissy was just like, girl, just let it run its course.
Yeah,
Let
that's
it
all you
run
can do.
its course, honey.
That's all you can do.
Going to have people coming at you left and right.
That's right, honey. Girl, just fade to black.
Yeah,
Pretty
exactly. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ride for Chrissy because I loved it when she was because she's this beautiful girl who, her Twitter rants were epic. I mean, she was I was like, this girl's
She
clever.
was. People
She was
said
clever.
that. I never followed her, but people did say she used to go on a rant.
Oh,
Girl,
honey.
please. I don't feel no damn body, to be honest. I promise you. I
Really?
don't have time to be going through all
Jared
that,
don't even
looking at
follow
all that
us.
man. I don't follow y'all. But
Rude.
we
You're gonna do
talk
it after
shit.
today. You're gonna do it today. You're gonna do it today.
People be knowing, oh, girl, she said this shit. I'm like, I wish the hell I would.
It is hard though to keep up with everybody, but I just really felt sorry for her because I was riding for her because I was like, go get that. She kind of disliked a lot of the same people I disliked. However, I didn't know she was going to people's
I
DMs
did
telling
not
them
know that she
to
was doing
hurt
that.
themselves.
Right.
Nah.
That's
And that was my
going
thing.
beyond.
It was when it first came out. She had did this. It was like 10 years ago, and I'm like, why are they bringing up something from 10 years ago? But then I read it, and I was like, oh, okay.
But you know what,
can't do
though?
that.
No, you can't do. But you know what? That heifer need to calm down, honey. Yes,
You
she
ain't
does.
lying. She need to calm down. Okay, so
Mhm.
y'all,
Mhm.
calm.com. Have y'all seen calm.com? I know we all
Oh,
use calm.com.
yes, yes, honey.
So-
I do.
Use it.
A lot of people use it as their mental checkpoint. You can get it's like, how you feeling today? You feeling good? You know, you've been sleeping well, you anxious, all that stuff. And it's okay. Like even for Chrissy right now, sometimes you need help, especially when
Yes.
you're on social media and you're like, oh Lord.
So, one thing that I love about the Calm app are the daily meditations too.
Love them.
Because it definitely helps you to clear your mind, especially before you get the
Yes.
day started or
Yes.
when you're
Yes.
winding down.
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh. Before I go to bed, love it.
Yes.
Love
And
it.
if you do
Or-
it, like before you get your day started, it can definitely improve your focus. Because you're like,
Yes.
woosah.
Yes. Love it. You know, when I do it when I'm in Carolina to pick up these kids, I'm like, okay.
Or you have the Calm app
I
on?
have to get I get on my watch. I'm like, all right, let's get this breath going.
Yes, honey.
And then when you get home, they have different sleep stories that you
Mhm.
can go through. And like I said, that library is like stock. So whatever you're
Stock,
looking
honey.
for, you got it. And you
Yeah.
can just drift off to dreamland. At least
Absolutely.
for me as a creative, my mind is constantly going. And I'm like, okay, I need to get some good sleep tonight. So I'm going to pull up
Yes.
this Calm app. So I can
Yes.
drift
Yeah.
off.
And
And
y'all know, honey, I don't be feeling good sometime, honey. I need to take my lithium, baby. But, honey, I can calm.
Yes. Exactly.
Added layer of calm.
Yes.
with the
Well,
Calm
yes,
app.
yes. But y'all know the thing is, we don't ever talk about mental wellness the way we should.
Yeah.
And with
No.
everything that's going on, especially COVID, we were stuck in our houses and now we're like, oh gosh, the variant's back. Are we going back to being stuck in our house? Oh, we're in masks. We're not.
Right.
There is so much going on. So calm.com is really just a way. And listen, it's a way to get you to be calm and to meditate, but
Yeah.
really to just breathe. If we can just remember to exhale. And guess what? It's on your phone. It's on your iWatch. I mean, there's so many ways that you can get calm. And so especially there's way more ways now. So for all of our listeners, Calm is offering a special limited time promotion. You can get 40% off of Calm premium subscription at calm.com/there I said it.
That's right. All
That's
you have to
it.
do is go to calm.com/there I said it for 40% off unlimited access to Calm's entire library. And trust me, you're going to want to go through it.
Yes.
Yes, because I go to it, baby. That's
do.
calm what? Calm.com, babies. /there I said it. There you go,
Yes.
boo.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact,
know-
we'll pull it up this evening.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Yes, honey.
So y'all know who needs to calm down?
Girl.
Idris Elba. But not really.
Wait, yeah, I'm just saying,
Not
honey,
really.
You need to turn up. He needs for people on social media
to calm down.
So y'all think he's right. He's so just to back it up a little bit. Idris Elba's like, listen, I got to get the blue check, and I have to go through all this stuff to prove that I am who I say I am. But
True.
the average person doesn't have to do that. And he said it's akin to boarding a flight without an ID. I don't know if it's all that, but he's like, listen, he's like, you want to be racist? You want to do this? Don't use your username, use your real name. Let us know who you are. I have to
Yeah.
use my real name, so you should have to use your real name.
Yeah,
And
but
I
you know
agree.
what? Yeah, I agree, but you know what, girl? This is just me, honey. I think somebody probably catfished his ass. Now he got pissed off, and that's why he's doing that, honey.
But he's
think about
married.
it.
But he's
And how many
married.
damn men are married and still do all kind of mess? That don't mean nothing, baby. Trust me.
Slander
You won't
Idris.
slander
We're not
Idris.
gonna do
I won't
that.
let it.
Mm.
I won't let it happen.
The reason I agree with him is because I know people who have dealt with trolls. And when I say trolls, I mean grown ass people who make 20 different pages.
Isn't
just
that
for
Why?
shit.
For what?
And
Isn't
just
that
to get in the comments. Girl, for just trolling. That's what trolling is.
Your own boss even troll you, damn it.
Oh, so but y'all know there are things that you can see that shows you who is I don't do it, but you can look and see who looks at your page.
But
I heard.
they hide behind the pages. So
Yes.
like Idris said, it's better if you're going to say, and he's really talking about people who spew like racist and hate, type of comments and things like that. Instead of using your username and hiding behind that, post their real name and
Right.
see if they're going to still talk that shit.
Nah,
That's
that's
right.
true. I agree.
That's right, because
I
it's
agree.
really like wearing a hood. If you're gonna be racist and
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
be, you know what I mean? It's like you
Uh-huh.
might as well just put on your hood, take your hood off, and then
Yeah.
let's talk
Imagine
about
that,
it.
because Gary, you're verified, and
Yeah.
it is a process that you have to go through. Like, you got to take a picture of your ID. Like,
Yes.
they really need to make sure that it is you. Can you imagine signing up for social media and you have to do all that? So anytime you want to talk shit on the internet, it's going to be you.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
everybody's
Just
gonna,
say
your boss
it's-
gonna know it was you. Your
Right.
mama gonna know it was you. Your
Uh-huh.
pastor gonna know it was you. So
Right.
you might think twice about what you're saying.
That's
It's
true.
not glitter, baby, at 21. No.
That's right. But you know what, though, y'all, to be honest, I don't know. I'm sure y'all probably know because y'all good girls, honey. But I don't argue with people. I don't do that. Somebody say something crazy to me, bitch, I'll just look at it and go to the next page.
Bless
I'm
your
not finna-
heart.
Must
I'm
don't
not
know
finna. Oh, y'all do? Girl, I'm not finna argue with you because I don't know who you are, honey. I'm not finna. Girl, I could be standing in the crowd. You ain't come knock me in the head with a bottle, and I don't know who you are, but you know who I am. So I'm not finna argue with you,
I
honey.
will tell you to kiss the crack of my. Listen, I
Same.
will tell you some stuff
Same.
and then block you.
But I want to be that person. You know what, Gary? I want to be like
Yeah.
you.
You
I
argue?
really.
And Tabitha.
Oh, I want to be Tabitha. I want to be like, bless your heart,
Bless
find
your
love. I want to be
Girl.
that person.
pain you
But
must be in.
sometimes I'm like, listen, you can forget all this, soccer mom stuff. Let me tell you who I really am.
I
You
don't
want to go?
either,
Let's go.
girl.
But
Can
you
you
know
fight
what? I'm
for
getting
this?
there. Can I fight? Girl, I'm from
No,
Oak
just
Cliff.
asking.
I'm
She
from Oak
from-
Cliff, Texas.
She
Don't
from
do
the
that.
damn hood, girl.
I'm
You
from the
crazy.
hood.
Okay.
I had to make it home from the bus.
'Cause
Absolutely.
I know if I'm out with Gary, I know I'm gonna be the one fighting.
You sure will be, baby.
Fighting because Gary.
Because, girl, honey,
Gary's
no
not
ma'am,
gonna
bitch.
fight.
If we can't windmill, honey, it ain't happening. Because, girl, I don't know how to use
I'm
my
gonna just be
fist.
like, Gary, call the police. I got
Mhm.
this.
I'm running, honey. I'm like, let her fight, girl,
Yes.
honey.
We gonna be like, Gary, where were you?
Right.
What
Yeah.
happened? You saw us
In the
fighting. We was
bushes.
fighting for you. Where did you go?
Right.
Girl,
Where
honey,
did you go?
I called the ambulance, honey, girl. No, ma'am, baby.
Oh, well, at least you did. At least you did that. At least be in the car waiting on us in valet.
Yes.
Okay.
And at
Yes.
least we know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than, especially if you have a friend that always talks shit, but they can't fight.
Oh yeah.
So then when it comes down
Yeah.
to it, you like, hold up.
Wait a minute. You said now I got to fight for you? No, sure. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all are Bill Cosby and Camille together because y'all know
Well,
she was spotted
yeah.
out without a ring, honey.
That's what they said. But you know what, though? I hope that they are still together. I love Camille Olivia Hanks Cosby.
Oh,
I know her whole name, honey. I just revere that lady because she's such a classy lady. And
She's very classy,
but Bill did some stuff, honey. But they've been married for what, 52 damn years? Where you gonna go? You might as well just go ahead on and stay with him, honey. They said he didn't do what he did, even though we know he may have done some of the stuff. But girl, I mean, honey, child, just
I don't know.
I
I
don't-
just felt like Camille should have had a hot girl summer before.
Yeah,
you.
well, she
I'm
had
sorry.
3 years, so she had 3 years to have it. So
Y'all, I feel like Camille may have had some idea of the rumored things that Bill Cosby did. And I feel like when you know that and I realize, she's old school. So she might have been like, you know what? Men are going to do what men are going to do.
that's
You
right.
know, I'm going to stay in this marriage because we have children or whatever the case may be. But I feel like she should have done. I don't know. I guess when your
here's my
husband's telling
thing.
you, I don't even know what these ladies, they want, I'm sure he would obviously lying to her if this really happened.
Of course.
But I just feel like there's no way women, what we don't use, and I say it all the time, our
intuition.
gut does not lie. Our gut is the most important part of our body, even just physically in what we eat, but we don't use our guts. Our guts will tell us if somebody's cheating. Our guts will tell us
But
if we
she
need to run.
knew. That's the thing. Like, we all knew. So here's what everybody is missing. They actually deposed him, right?
Yeah.
And they gave him this deal. If you tell us the truth, if you
Right.
talk to us, you will not go to jail.
Right.
He admitted to a lot of the things.
Yes,
that
he
they
did.
said.
Uh-huh.
He admitted it himself. He said, yes. I
So
did
she knew
this."
it. So she knew
So
it.
she had to know at that point.
Yeah. But on the other hand, too, though, y'all, and like you said earlier, I figured y'all got to think about this old schoolness, honey. Now, this woman been married with this man all these years, honey. She has a lifestyle. It's just as easy to be with a rich hoe than a po hoe, because at least she could go shopping and do all what she needs to do. Yeah, okay, so that's why she's still with Bill Cosby, honey. Because, honey, they have all these years. They lost 2 kids together. I mean, that's her life.
Yeah.
So where's she going to go?
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but as long as they've been married, she not going to never be po. Okay? She's never going to be poor. She doesn't have to worry about that.
However, Gary made a great point, and it might have been your point too, about our culture and being old school.
Yes.
Now, don't think that there weren't families back in the day that we heard Big Mama.
Nah.
Big Mama had a husband.
Yes.
But then Granddaddy
Had a whole nother family down the street.
Down the street or around the corner or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was like back in the day, that was kind of like our family secret.
That was the unspoken word, honey.
Was that the dirty laundry that Cosby talked about so often?
Yeah, that was the dirty laundry, honey. So yes, honey, I'm sure my mama knew my daddy was a philanderer, but honey, she wasn't leaving him because damn it, my mama was a homemaker. My mama didn't have a job, honey. My dad took care of the home, so she did what was right for her. She stayed her ass there because she would have left and went with the po-ho down the street. We would have known who our dad would have been, and God knows where I would be today. So I'm glad she stayed with him.
You make a point. You make a good point. You make a good point. Y'all shut me all the way down. Y'all shut me down.
No, we just got. Yeah, he was a rolling stone, and he didn't wear a hat. But wherever he laid his dick, it was his home. But
I was about to say clearly he didn't wear a hat if he had other kids. Now,
so you know.
So your family was cool with the other kids. You're cool with the other brothers.
No. Oh. And I didn't know about the other kids until later on in life, about a year before my daddy died.
Wow.
But, but my other brothers knew about it, but nobody said that. I mean, they was like, one of my little brothers said, well, I just thought that was, what he said, my baby brother said, I just thought that was my stepbrother or something. I'm like, how in the hell you gonna do with your stepbrother? Y'all the same damn age. But
wow,
You know, so, but the thing is, though, I mean, it happened. I didn't know about it until I was an adult or what have you, but I still loved my daddy regardless of the situation, you know, I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
Daddy's daddy, no matter what.
Exactly,
yeah.
So.
I had a brother that was my age.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know.
God rest his soul. He just passed away. But
wow.
Yeah.
I never met him, though. That was the only thing. Like,
oh, really?
I never met him.
And do you wish you had?
Yeah.
Just to see
just to meet him.
Just to see.
Just to know.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, Gary, I'm going to ask you something real personal, and you don't have to answer.
Well, don't ask.
Yeah, I'm going to ask. Do you ever wear, like, nail polish? Like, I'm talking about to go out, like not as Gary, but as somebody else. You ever wear like nail polish and put on like shoes and makeup and maybe, like, you know, dress? Yeah, like do you ever, not even like drag, but just like put on? Never. Just to play, but not.
I don't even do it to play.
Your toenails,
yeah, my toenails are still polished. I got my toenails black, but I would never dress up like no woman or anything like that and put on.
I just wonder because they are giving Kid Cudi. He is getting.
I know.
They are getting on him for wearing. You know, he was on Saturday Night Live. He had a dress on.
But he said he did it dedicated to Kurt Cobain. You know, Kurt Cobain was a punk rocker or whatever he was.
And he would paint his nails and he would wear, but they are giving him hell because he had his nails painted. I don't think I would trip off somebody. Well, if my husband, he can't do it. But I'm just saying, it's not a big deal. So you never paint your nails pink. You would never do it, Gary.
Nope. I do my toenails black only. If I could kick my legs up, I used to kick them up high, but now they got old.
Oh, man. You got to start stretching.
Nope.
Well, what about the lotion?
And what about the lotion?
Oh, no, my lotion goes where it needs to, baby, not on my feet.
Oh, we're not trying to find out about that. That's not any of our business. That is not. No, that's not none of our business.
Just FYI.
Do y'all wash your feet in the shower?
Yes, bitch, the water.
Where else would you?
Hey, I remember there was a poll. I just wanted to ask because there was a poll that people took, and a lot of people did not wash their feet in the shower.
No, that wasn't a lot of people. You know who it was. Because I can tell you right now, my husband will come right out the pool, and I'm like, that's not a bathtub, baby. You have to go.
After you get out the pool?
You have to go and get in the shower and scrub a dub.
In y'all pool?
Yeah, it ain't no saltwater pool. It is chlorine. He will get out the pool. And I'm just telling y'all, Taylor Swift was one. She was like, they were like, do you put soap on your legs? Do you? And she was like, no. I mean, like.
That's what this. Okay, so there was a video that was going viral, and this Caucasian woman said, that I want to say she doesn't use soap or anything. She just
Towel.
uses
Never use.
water.
They don't use towels.
She never used.
I'm not gonna
soap.
say they.
She said when she shampoos her hair, she's like, yeah, and it's like it goes down on your body. And I was
What
like,
about your
wait,
crevices?
wait
Yeah.
a
How does
minute.
it get in your crevices?
Well, you know, but I could understand that. But now we had a topic once on the radio, and I don't care what nobody said about me because I still said I wash my ass with the same time I wash my face.
Oh,
It's my body.
sorry.
It's
But you
your
wash-
body.
But you
Who
wash
in
your
the hell-
face first. You wash your face first.
Let me see.
You
No,
got
What is it?
I wash my
Reset
face last.
after it dries.
No, honey, you wash
So
your
you
body.
wash your
I
ass-
wa-
you put- so you put your ass on your face. So you got
Pretty
ass
much.
face.
That's what you're doing.
That's why I have pretty skin, bitch. So, honey, my face.
No, that's
honey,
pee.
is washed
That's
by
pee.
that.
That's pee. That's not
No,
from
that
your
was
butt.
that was the
That's
baby,
not.
honey.
Ass juice.
No.
That's pee.
Oh, and since we speaking of pee, then y'all, let's talk about this. Do you pee in the shower or you get out and walk to the damn toilet? Nah. Okay.
I'll tell you. But that's different.
No,
That's
bitch, that ain't
different.
answer the question. Answer the question.
Let me tell you why.
Answer the question,
Why why you put us on blast, dude?
Answer the question.
It's
So
because
here's the thing: if you get a direct shot into the drain,
yes, and I don't always do it. I don't always get a direct shot. I'm not gonna lie.
Girl.
Sometimes I just because I know I'm about to shower, I'm about to wipe it off. So what do you want me to sit there like? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm in the
Okay,
shower.
if you get a direct shot, I mean, I don't see a problem.
There's no problem. You're in the
when
shower.
it go right
But
in the drain.
but I haven't ever done it, and I would never tell my mom.
Y'all
No.
tell it too much.
No, so I know, right, Garrett. So listen. So here's the thing, though. You know when I started doing it? When I got pregnant with TJ. And I was like,
That was
oh,
a
no.
long-
It was
wait a minute,
so,
that was a long
TJ is
time ago.
24.
That's been 20. Damn, he that
24.
old. TJ, that old. God, he getting
Gary,
old.
TJ about to be 25 in
Oh,
September.
my God.
Yes. I can't even lie about my age. Because I just look
in
like a hoe.
between, but when you weren't pregnant, in between that, you just kept the party going. You just said, you know what?
Because I realized how easy it was. I realized it was incredibly
Thank you.
easy. So,
Well,
I
mine
mean,
came from a traumatic experience. So
oh,
I
no.
really?
Are you telling the truth?
I am.
What happened?
You might as well
I
tell it.
slipped and almost fucking knocked myself out
That's,
trying
Well,
to
you-
get out the shower to go to the bathroom.
I don't want to
Okay.
laugh at that. That's horrible. That's
So,
horrible.
so it knocked the pee out of you, and you just started doing it.
I almost peed on myself.
Oh, you probably
Girl.
did. You probably
And you
just tell the whole
fall.
story.
Oh,
and
we
then,
just
I
sad.
fell in a when people break dance and they do like this and
Uh-huh.
they go up. That's how I fell. So
Okay.
after that, it was like,
So, speaking of things that we probably should not do, Gary, have you ever
oh my god.
had sex in public?
Like in the park? In the car?
Anywhere.
Yeah, I had sex in the car before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that? Do you like that? Like, is that kind of cool?
No,
Is that
because
fetish?
it was very, no, it was just so uncomfortable, honey.
I don't
And-
understand it. Why is there a fetish? Because I'm like, I would rather be in my bed. Why can't I just be in my bed?
Everybody
And-
has done it at least once.
In the car, yes. You know, you're the whore once. In the car.
But I'm just saying, I don't.
over in the car.
I don't understand why that is such a fetish. Like, what is the big deal? Wouldn't you want to be more comfortable in a bed?
Somebody must
Well,
have
yeah.
asked her to go to
Yeah.
get it on in the car.
My friend always wanted to
All
have
the
sex
time.
in a barn. He always wanted to have sex in the barn.
Hey, in the
With an
car.
animal or with.
No, just in the barn with hey, I brought him to Louisiana with me to my uncle, but it was no sex going on. But he had a fetish. He just wanted to be in the
They
barn.
strap you up with it, put a horse saddle on your back.
Ooh,
Yes.
no, sir.
Oh my God.
No, sir. So, Vic, you've done it. It's a thing for you. I can tell you it's something you.
Yeah, she did
I
it.
will say this. I'll say the craziest place that I did. Maybe I shouldn't say.
It's too late. You don't start it right. Gary,
And then
you can't-
stop.
Okay, so the craziest place that I did was a long.
What you're trying to do is place it so that we don't know who it is and so that he doesn't know who it is.
Exactly.
Just get it out. You'll feel
Um,
better. Get it off your chest.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
release.
It was a couple of places, but the worst place I guess
Oh,
I would
she's
say
a
would be
soul.
in the McDonald's stock room. I think I was in high school.
Oh, well, that was a quickie then, honey. So
It
what
was.
did he?
I was
did he-
working there.
Oh, so was y'all dating? What made that cool?
It was that
Girl,
McFleur.
Listen, I was like a senior in high school.
So you were like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm cool.
She was
I'm
hot.
sexual.
And I worked the night shift. Oh my God, if my mother listened to this. And I worked the evening shift. And yeah, it was like, I mean, so much shit went down. People was doing shit in the freezer.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. No, that's that because what if you get stuck?
Up in there.
Yeah, no, you ain't trying to
But
do
I
that.
think I think they had an emergency thing to let you out. If
To
you
let
do
you out.
that.
Mm.
But yeah,
So my-
that probably was like the craziest
No.
place.
Not at work. And not with a coworker. My husband he used to work at Tuxedo Junction. So he was like the manager at the mall.
Mhm.
He would hire the cute girls and then like within a week he'd be sleeping with them and then trying to find a way to fire them. You can't do that anymore.
Oh, no, baby.
But
So
yes,
where's
you
the
can't do-
craziest place that you ever had sex.
I have kids, so I can't answer. I'm married.
Really?
I
Oh,
can't
really?
answer that.
In the bed with they daddy, I guess.
Yeah. That's probably the craziest. And everybody's
Yeah.
done it in the car. I haven't really done it any place crazy ever.
Yeah.
Because I'm always terrified. Number one, I'm terrified that my kids are going to walk in and they're going to be
We talking about before the
traumatized.
kids, honey. Before the kids. Yes, honey.
There was
Yes.
I never did any place crazy. I never did any
Whatever.
place. I'm always terrified somebody going, I'm like, somebody going to catch you.
Mm.
I'm scared
Really?
somebody
Well,
gonna catch
well,
you.
we're going to do some research, honey. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you won't.
know.
You
I
know
know.
what? Thank
I was-
goodness there
So,
was no
Gary-
social media.
Oh no, you didn't do it in a bar. So what was the craziest place for you, Gary?
I just said it in the car.
No, you're gonna
Oh, that
drill
was the
me.
craziest place.
You're gonna drill me and say
Yeah,
that couldn't be the craziest place for me,
I
but
got
there
a
was
lot
no
of crazy places, but I ain't
Well,
put my
yeah.
shit out there. Y'all ain't saying shit.
Well, I said bitch in the car and I did it under the bed.
under
Under
the
the
bed.
bed.
You did
Yeah.
not mention that.
How?
Oh, yeah.
How did
Why?
that even work?
Why under the bed?
Because it's just a convenient place.
You know what? I know you're
You are
trying not to
not
tell
telling
us
the
more.
truth.
You won't tell
No.
us all of it. There's more to the story, and I'm not sure
No.
why you won't.
The
just-
only way I pictured,
No, honey.
the bottom half of Gary hanging out the bed, and then
No, right straight up under the bed. And it was a bunk bed at that.
Okay, that's too much.
oh,
That's too much. Oh, because you
Oh,
was
so you were
younger,
under the
and you were
bunk.
younger, and y'all were like, "Let's."
Oh, yeah. I was younger, honey. I didn't know no better. Mm-mm.
But I just still
I didn't know.
understand.
I didn't know what that. I didn't know what that was poking. I'm like, what is that?
Oh, really? What is that? Let me tell you something. But I'm just saying, I'm not judging. But I'm just saying, if you're in the bed where it's comfortable, I'm not sure why you'd go under the bed where it's
I feel like
uncomfortable.
you're trying to make a case for something that someone asked you to do, your husband.
all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not
You're trying
doing
you're
it.
trying to get
I'm
us
not
on board
Yeah.
doing
with
it.
and we're saying no. It's quite all right.
It's
No, it's
quite all right.
Listen,
Yes,
he would come
honey.
in here right now and be like, "Let's do it. Let's go." But I feel
Yeah.
like the one time I say yes, he's gonna be like, "Wait, what? Really?"
So here's
You
my
won't.
thing, Gary, and I think you may have already said that you do this though. But as somebody who's single, and I'm saying this as a single person too, and the older you get, do you feel like you can just have sex and that's it? Like there be like no feelings, no nothing. You just kind of wanted to satisfy an itch. You might just
Uh,
have
Yeah, I mean that's easy. You know, I just feel that right now. I mean, because I have. But anyway,
Did you just scratch an itch? I mean,
no, I'm like, let me just like we're telling too
hands
much.
where we can
He
see
said,
him.
"Let me pull
Keep your
back."
hands up here.
Okay, all right. Because he did.
Wow.
Wow. Like, I'm right
So,
now.
so
Oh,
you
no.
don't care if you don't have a relationship. You're like, you know what? I am just. Who
I
cares?
think, yeah, you could just have sex, honey, just go on, honey, no strings attached, honey. I mean, you can't get caught up, you know, with some shit. It's all about the release to me, honey. Let's just get this going, honey. Okay, get this stress off of me, bitch, and you go and I go, bye.
I'm so opposite now.
You
Really?
are opposite.
Sometimes I feel like that, like, oh, I could just, it's whatever, you know, I just want to have a little fun. And I feel like I'm at that point now and I can do it, but I feel like I don't want to give nobody, like, maybe because I've had enough in my life.
I told you
Hey,
about.
baby,
I told you
I
about
want-
7
I want it
years.
to mean something. This dude, the next person, like, we have to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Really? Well, this is my thing, though, y'all. We all gonna die one day. So I feel you might as well go ahead and do what you want to do, have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. Just do it.
Mm.
And if we live to see the next day, honey, oh, girl, you did. Oh, you fine. I'm fine. And
You
just
had
keep
a
it
good
on moving. And just
time.
keep it moving and stuff. Because honey, as you're feeling, they ain't gonna say, you know, I fucked the shit out of Freezer and Vic. They ain't gonna say that.
They're
People
sure
gonna
not.
come and cry.
They're not
and
gonna
that's
say
it.
that.
Might stand up and
Nobody's
say,
gonna stand up and say it about
See?
me at
so,
all.
So just go ahead on and do what you want to do, girl, and get it over with, honey, and be done.
Yeah, I
I think
told y'all about the
sometimes I do
7
that.
years. even though we
now
never found
that
it.
right there.
But somebody, when you do that, that person,
they spirit
they stay with you. You don't want to do
I think
that.
if I'm out of town, maybe a little one night, little fling.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fun. I mean, just do it, honey. You know, honey, have a good day. Chat one more day afterwards if you do that and say, okay, honey, see you if I ever come back to Palm Beach.
Oh, that's what happened last.
So, nah,
Do
so-
tell. Do tell.
Have you
Sorry,
talked to him
honey.
since then?
And then, honey, played a good song by George Michael, honey. I want to be your father figure.
Why does everything in your life have
It has
a
a
connection
soundtrack.
with us? Yes,
It has a
everything
soundtrack.
has a connection with a song, Gary. Why is
Because
that?
it does. I mean, you know, that's just the way it is, honey.
I get
Oh
it,
my
Gary.
God.
Mine is
You
pop,
get-
lock, and drop it.
Pop,
See?
lock, and drop. I don't
Shoot
think
that
I
thing up.
I don't think I
Marvin.
have one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't really think I have one. I
All
don't
you,
know.
all you can always do down the Ross, honey, touch me in the morning, honey, then just walk away.
Touch me in the
Why, Gary? What is wrong with your head? This man, that's so crazy how he has a soundtrack for everything. A song
Yes,
for everything.
honey. Yes, dear honey.
I love it. And my
Okay,
mission
well-
is to get Gary, like, he has to be in love.
Yeah. Or you could go back to Diamond Ross and play Remember Me. So,
Okay, I don't even know that song. I don't even know how to go.
She said, bye, baby. See you around. Didn't I tell you I wouldn't hold you down? Take good care of yourself. You hear? Didn't I tell you not to shed a tear? She said, you're gonna make it. You're gonna. She said, remember me like a big balloon at a carnival that ended too soon. Remember
Oh.
me like a breath of spring.
That's her song.
Remember me as a good thing.
Really
Yes,
like this.
that is it.
But what is the tune that it's set to? Because I just cannot.
Well, he just rapped it.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. See,
Let me-
that's my favorite song. Just Google it. Remember me. It's a beautiful song, honey. And I tell all my friends that remember me.
You know what my song would describe it right about now would be
What?
Inside My Love.
I don't know how that
Who?
goes.
Well, that's
Minnie
by.
Riperton.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I like
You
that
see
one.
inside
Right,
me.
yeah.
You come inside me.
Oh,
That-
yeah. That's,
you-
that's
really?
That's sexual. That's
That is
sexual.
very sexual.
That's
is
very
quite
sexual,
That is
honey.
not what she was saying.
Yes.
She
Are
was
you
saying she
crazy?
inside me, like within
No.
me.
No.
The inside.
No,
is
that's
more-
a sexual
is
song.
Important. No,
That
it's
is a
not.
sexual song, okay? And you have
Yeah.
an itch that obviously needs to be scratched.
Yeah,
Go scratch
she
it.
does. And the way she touched her chest and the way she reared back, honey, it
Yes.
was like she was feeling sexual, honey.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What is wrong?
You
Yes,
go
sir.
and you scratch that itch, and we will see you next week.
And let me tell you
Okay.
something, though, Alfreda. She got a damn itch. Look what she wearing today, bitch. Lace.
Okay,
She got an itch.
every week you are being very revealing and showing your
Uh-huh.
ass. We don't mind it. We don't mind. We just
At all.
stating
First off,
facts.
This is just something that I just pulled out.
Oh, I just threw this on. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just threw.
Uh-huh.
You can tell I just threw this on.
And I just
My
threw this.
husband might be watching. You never know.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay. Well, yes, he might be watching her. We're going to tarnish that, too.
Oh, you're gonna be like that hoe.
Uh-huh.
She's had sex everywhere. I don't want no chick been in a bathroom at McDonald's
Look,
do you-
storeroom.
Do you know how many fire trucks she rode, honey, with them hoses?
You ain't like it.
No.
You ain't like.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
No,
All right.
actually, I just made all of that up.
Oh, you liar, honey. It's
Yeah.
too late. That's not
Too
gonna
late.
work.
It's out in the universe, baby.
Mhm. But maybe you'll find somebody who want a trick. So
Yeah.
there, I said it.
trick?
No, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh,
I
who wants
apologize.
to trick? Okay.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what
however
she
you want,
meant.
however you want to do it, however you want to say it. Y'all, I love y'all so much. This time went too fast.
Hey,
Look,
Oh, Gary
Alfred,
got them cards.
I want a tip.
thing.
Well, I want a tip drill. Is it tip drill?
Yes.
Tip drill.
I like that.
thing.
I like that. Get that card.
Mm-mm. Yes.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. If you're gonna be stripping and dancing like that, Fridas, it's not gonna.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get all the boys.
Like the Smurfette, honey.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Frida's drop it like it's hot.
Yes, baby. You better
Haters.
do it.
Y'all jealous.
All right.
All right, you know what? I've had enough of you guys.
go.
Yes, it was beautiful, honey. Yes.
Yes.
honey.
There, I said it. Vic said everything. She gave us way more information than we needed, and I love
Yeah.
it. I loved it. You know
Everybody
what?
has a past.
You revealed a lot of yourself to us today, and I really can appreciate that.
Yes. What pastor gonna say about her now when she go to church Sunday?
What is Pastor gonna say about
Oh.
you?
All these patties.
Oh.
Mm. You was with the Big
That
Mac
what you
man.
like? Oh, honey. Yeah, honey.
Okay.
Actually, yes, I was.
All right, y'all. Every week, okay, make sure you're tuning in to There I Said It. You know, check it out every week. Every Wednesday, new episodes drop, and we have so much fun. Make sure you follow the crew, Gary with the T, the VJ Experience, Georgia Alfreda's. We have so much fun. You guys are my
Make
best.
sure you rate, subscribe, comment, all of
5
that.
stars.
We will, yes. And of
Only.
course, we'll see you next week.
And you could kiss my alpha back of my soul, the crack of my B-O.
Why does he know every song in the world? We've been working in radio the same length of time. I can't think of a
I
song.
couldn't follow.
Was that something you said when you was little? You'd be like this.
Hey, yeah.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Let's do like they did on The Color Purple. I love you.
What is wrong with us?
Oh, Lord.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Merry Christmas.